Feeling skinny fat can be frustrating. Unlike those who are overweight, where simply shedding pounds reveals a hidden physique, the skinny fat struggle requires a two-pronged attack: burning fat and building muscle. This might seem daunting, but don't worry. Here's a simple 3-step plan to transform your skinny fat physique into a toned and sculpted dream. But first, let's understand what skinny fat really is, because feeling skinny fat can be a confusing experience. You might have a weight or BMI within the normal range, yet lack muscle definition and carry excess fat around your midsection. This is where the term skinny fat comes in. While not a medical diagnosis, it describes a specific body composition. So it's not about the number on the scale, but the ratio of muscle to fat. And with this problem, navigating the fitness world can be overwhelming. You've probably seen countless videos offering conflicting advice, leaving you more confused than ever. But we're going to clear things up and show you a simple 3-step plan to achieve a lean and sculpted physique. So, as a first step, let's understand what's holding you back. Number 1. What makes someone skinny fat? Genetics and hormones can play a part, but let's focus on the lifestyle factors you can control. Often, the culprit is an improper diet, especially severe calorie restriction. Cutting too many calories too quickly might seem like a shortcut to weight loss, but it backfires. You know why? Well, imagine you need around 2,500 calories daily. By drastically dropping to 1,500, your body panics. Starved for fuel, it starts breaking down both muscle and fat. While the scale might show some weight loss, your body fat percentage could stay the same or even increase. This leads to the skinny fat look and a slower metabolism thanks to lost muscle mass. So, what should you do? Ditch the restrictive diets. We understand you're busy. Balancing work, family, and your own well-being can be a juggling act. But with the right approach, you can finally see results, build muscle, and feel confident in your skin. So, you've identified as skinny fat, that frustrating zone where the scale might be happy, but your body lacks definition. Number 2. Now, let's tackle the common mistakes keeping you there. First on the chopping block, excessive cardio and neglecting resistance training. Hours on the treadmill might seem like the answer, but it's a trap. Cardio is fantastic for heart health and burning calories, but too much can backfire. Because your body is like a car. Cardio burns fuel, calories, but without resistance training like weightlifting, you're losing both muscle and fat. This leads to a skinny fat look and a slower metabolism, not the sculpted physique you desire. Next mistake is a common one: a low-protein diet. Protein is the building block of muscle. Without enough protein, your body struggles to repair and build muscle tissue. Even without exercise, adults need around 0.36 grams of protein per pound of body weight. This number increases with exercise or dieting. So, ditch the protein-starved approach. Another culprit can be diets loaded with refined carbs and sugars. Yeah, all those sugary drinks, pastries, and white bread. These spike your blood sugar, leading to insulin spikes. This pushes extra glucose, sugar, into your fat cells for storage, not into your muscles for energy. The bottom line, a thin physique doesn't always equal good health. High body fat and low muscle mass, even with a normal BMI, can increase your risk of chronic diseases. So, how do we fix skinny fat? We're dealing with 2 issues: low muscle mass and excess body fat. Fortunately, you have options. There are 3 main approaches: lean bulking, cutting, and body recomposition. So, what we need to do is build muscles. Remember that low muscle mass is a big part of the skinny fat look. Here's why resistance training is your best choice here. Chances are, if you're skinny fat, you haven't lifted weights before, or maybe lost muscle while trying to lose weight. This is actually good news. Beginners have a special advantage. They can build muscle tissue quickly. Muscle is the secret weapon that will transform your physique. How does it work? Well, more muscle means a more sculpted look. Resistance training helps build muscle tone and volume, making your arms and chest look fuller. This redefines your entire physique and pushes you away from that skinny fat appearance. Research shows that a good weightlifting routine can actually help you lose fat and build muscle at the same time, especially when combined with enough protein. So, the key is to start a structured lifting program and train consistently. Aim for 3 to 4 weightlifting sessions per week. During each session, focus on completing 10 to 20 sets of exercises for different muscle groups. Here's a tip: prioritize compound exercises like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and shoulder presses. These work multiple muscle groups at once, maximizing your results. Aim for 6 to 15 repetitions per set. Consistency is so important here, so gradually increase the weight you lift over time. This is called progressive overload, and it's essential for muscle growth. Beyond weightlifting, aim for 8,000 to 10,000 daily steps. Walking or light jogging are great options. Remember, many of us are stuck in meetings all day, so even small changes can help. Let us know in the comments below what kind of cardio you're doing and how many steps you get daily. Now, let's move on to step 3, managing your calorie intake. We've covered resistance training to build muscle, a key step in escaping the skinny fat zone. Now, let's tackle step 3, dialing in your macros, those all-important macronutrients, protein, fat, and carbs. This is where many people stumble. The most crucial aspect of your diet is protein intake. Why? When you start lifting weight, your body needs more protein to support muscle growth. Aim for 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. This is especially important if you're in a calorie deficit, as your body might be breaking down muscle for energy. Science backs this up. A study showed that young men on a calorie-restricted diet with higher protein intake, 2.4 grams per kilogram, experience better muscle gain and fat loss compared to those with lower protein intake, 1.2 grams per kilogram. Both groups improved, but the protein-rich group saw significant muscle growth while losing fat. For example, if you're a 155-pound man, you'd need 155 grams of protein daily, translating to roughly 620 calories. Fat intake is also important, even when losing fat. Aim for 20% of your calories from healthy fats. They keep you feeling full and support hormone production. In this case, that's around 400 calories. Now, the remaining calories can come from carbs. So, for our example, that's about 980 calories. This breakdown's a starting point, and adjustments might be needed as you progress. Here's the recap of these 3 steps to conquer skinny fat. 1. Prioritize resistance training to build muscle mass. 2. Adjust your calorie intake based on your body fat percentage for optimal fat loss and muscle gain. 3. Ensure a high-protein diet to fuel muscle growth during workouts. By following these focused approaches, you'll have the power to redefine your physique. Every rep, meal choice, and ounce of dedication is a step closer to breaking free from the skinny fat look. Embrace the journey, stay consistent, and watch yourself transform. Remember, the most important investment you can make is in yourself. Many people struggle to commit to changing their body composition. If you're ready to ditch skinny fat or shed excess weight and build muscle, there are many videos available on this channel. Don't hesitate and watch them all. We're here to support you on your fitness journey.